Welcome back, everybody. This is the Golden Era Bookworm, bringing you Arnold's 10th magazine cover. And more excitedly this is Arnold's first ever cover in color. We've previously seen 9 other covers of Arnold, whether they were in English magazines or in German magazines, all the way from his youth up until now, all in black and white. But Muscular Development, the American magazine run by Bob Hoffman, and with many articles from John Grimmick, was actually, from the very beginning, a color magazine. Well, at least the covers were in color. The insides, of course, were still black and white, but the covers were always in color. This one in particular is from August 1967. And we have Arnold's first cover in color in his 10th magazine cover on Muscular Development. Also featured here is Steve Reeves and many other things. Now, the problem that Muscular Development had was that it would always not feature the person on the cover or the story that would follow from the cover bodybuilder until the very next magazine. As you can see, next month we have a great story about this month's powerful cover man Arnold Schwarzenegger and how he trains, and essentially that is what the next magazine was about. There was a large section on Arnold and how he trained, many photos, although this magazine does contain some photos and we'll go through them, and how Arnold was a strong contender for the universe, which he won. Here's one photo of him meeting his idol, Reg Park, and I'll just zoom it in for you. You may have already seen this photo on the web. Reg Park and Arnold Schwarzenegger. All right. So, continuing. As I said, there's some photos here of Arnold. I'm pretty sure there's one on page 21. No, I thought there was one on 21. I'm going to miss out on any. Oh yeah. Yeah, 26, sorry. So, one of the articles in this particular magazine is the Mr. and Miss Britain contest of 1967. That obviously occurred in the UK. Photos were taken by George Greenwood, and the story here is by Oscar Heidenstam. And there is a great photo here of Arnold pumping up, because he actually attended the Mr. and Miss Britain 1967. As I mentioned earlier, Arnold was becoming a sensation after his Mr. Universe appearance, and he was often invited to the UK to give many exhibitions, and this is one of them. I actually showed you in one of the previous videos how Arnold, there was an ad in the Health and Strength magazine, how Arnold was the special guest star for the 1967 Mr. and Miss Britain contest, and here he is concentrating and pumping up for his exhibition. Always the professional Arnold. Then there are more photos here of Arnold, I believe. There he is as well, speaking to Paul Winter of Antigua, who's twice a Mr. Universe. Young Arnold there. Also at the Mr. Britain contest. And finally, on page 36, no, it's Steve Reeves. There's more photos of Arnold, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, there's a story on Arnold. Here. The Mr. and Miss Britain contest. We had a special guest star, it reads. Just zoom it in for you. We had a special guest star in a Miss and Mrs. Britain contest. The Austrian sensation Arnold Schwarzenegger. Young Arnold is really out of this world, only 19 years old. He has a genuine 21.5 upper arm, 56-inch chest, and he stands 6'2". He has everything: size, wonderful shape, and beautiful proportions. Arnold is one of the great physiques of the day. We can only sit back and wonder what his future will bring. Can he get much bigger? Arnold Schwarzenegger is this month's cover man. The last little bit I want to show you about this magazine, which is Arnold's 10th cover, is the poster at the back. Muscular Development began using the last page as a poster. And what a great photo of Arnold. In color, at 19 years of age, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look at the size of his arms. They're almost the size of his legs. Jesus Christ. They're enormous. Absolutely huge. So, that is Arnold's 10th cover. I hope you've enjoyed this little quick look at Arnold's 10th cover, August 1967, Muscular Development. If you like this series of Arnold's first covers, I am planning on doing my research and doing it correctly, as I've done for the first 10 covers. To do the next 10 covers, that is 11 till 20, but this will take some time. But I plan to bring you that in the future. If you've loved this series, please give it a thumbs up or share it so I get more thumbs ups. Please subscribe. I'll be bringing many more videos on reviews of books and magazines. This is the Golden Era Bookworm, and I'll see you soon. Bye.